What's up, everybody? Back here with another Fallout 4 guide, and today it's not going to be a weapon guide, but instead I'm going to try something different and show you a companion guide. Now, I looked on the internet, and I might be stupid and don't know how to use Google search or YouTube search engine, but I could not find a guide on how to find Curie and how to do her quest line and some of the options and stuff like that. So today I'm going to show you that. So first you're going to come to Vault 81. Now, the first time I came here, nothing triggered, but the second time I came back, or the first time I came back after coming the first time, I got a quest saying that I had to help this boy that got bit by some mole rat and was going to die. I needed to go into the secret part of the Vault 81 and start a new quest. Which, if you go in back in there, they'll tell you go down to the clinic, you talk to the doctor, some crazy drug addict will take you down here and he'll show you where to go. You're gonna come through here as I'm going through. Now, there's a bunch of mole rats in here. They're flying all over the place, coming through walls. It's all buggy, but I'm sure you'll have no problems. And the only thing that might be a problem is if you don't have expert hacking. There's a terminal coming up that you're going to need to get past to find Curie and the cure for the boy. Um, that was the only problem, so hopefully that's not a problem for you and you get your expert hacking. I'm pretty sure that if you have Nick Valentine as your companion, he is expert hacking, so I haven't used him or done that mechanic of using the companion to open up a terminal, but that should hopefully help. And yeah, so I'll show the dialogue of every time I maximize her happiness and everything that went through, and hopefully you guys enjoy. She's easily my favorite character so far, next to Paladin Dan's, and hopefully I can get some more Fallout 4 guides up. In terms of guides, there's not a lot I can do that hasn't already been done. So if I find some more weapons, I'll make some guides on them, and hopefully I can figure something else out. If anybody has suggestions on something to do, don't really know, just leave a comment, let me know, and hopefully you guys enjoy. And thank you for the support. And bye.
Security. I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Voltec Security?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you.
Because she's fucking awesome. Her fucking voice. Alright.
Since you are a Voltec representative, I entrust you with the broad spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Oh, and there's a bobblehead in here.
Bingo.
The medicine bobblehead. Stimpaks permanently heal 10% more damage. Alright, cool.
I have some time.
I have spent much effort gathering information in our travels so far, and my self-diagnostics have come to a grim conclusion. It is not lack of data or lack of collaboration, which the inescapable truth is there has never been a great robot scientist.
I'm sure your research isn't that bad.
You are polite to say this, but if something does not change, my effort, the greatest scientific minds of history, the Einsteins and the Curie, they have had a spark. This elusive inspiration is something I must possess.
So, how are you gonna do that?
If I am to advance my understanding of medicine in this strange world, I must embark on a great adventure. I must become human, or as close as I can. I must find a way to download all that I am into a human brain.
I know someone who might be able to help. Dr. Amari.
Please, then we must... Perhaps this is an impossibility, but it must...
The Institute is finally gone. We can all breathe easier without them lurking behind everyone's lives. Thank you.
Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she possibly want from me?
Greetings, Doctor. I wish to download my data and core programming into a human brain.
You want what? Is she serious?
Curie has a lot of pre-war research data, but she can't continue her important work as a robot.
Why not?
There are fundamental limitations in my robotic systems. I have no capacity for the human...
I've never considered anything like you're proposing. It's an interesting problem. The memories, we translate those from the brain to computers and back all the time here. Her personality, though, all the extra pieces of robotic programmed decision-making, a normal organ... A synth brain, on the other hand, well, it's already somewhere between the two.
So it is possible then?
Likely, even. We just need a synth. And I've worked on synths before. Giving them memory wipes so they can live a life free. But the procedure isn't always successful. If something goes wrong, it can leave them... I know a caretaker for one of these brain-dead synths. If they're willing, we could try...
I'd like to try.
We just need her caretaker's consent. Give me a day to get in contact with them. They're understandably cautious, but
I will stay with the doctor. Assuming all goes well, I would...
You're the one that wants to use G519's body? I just don't have the caps to keep her alive anymore. Life support ain't easy or cheap, you know? I was gonna pull the plug on her. Better than letting her rot.
She'll be giving what's left of her life for someone else.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Since G5 has no one else. For what it's worth, you have my consent.
thank you. I know this must be difficult.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Curie, let's begin. Curie, terminate all non-essential operations.
Affirmative.
All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take...
I hope everything
long.
works out okay.
Yes. There.
My chest... What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
You had me worried there.
Do not concern yourself. I feel better now.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 plus 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Burrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died. before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
You might be feeling grief for a friend.
This unit has no friends, but there, my chest is tightening when I think of poor Dr. Burrow.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity.
The Institute is finally gone. We can all breathe easier without them lurking behind everyone's lives. Thank you.
Look alive.
Do you need something from me?
Hi.
Remember, to breathe. I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
That makes me feel better. Calm. I will be fine. It is coming to me. Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware. Very distracting. You know this, yes?
You're pretty distracting yourself.
I had a point. A reason. Oh, yes. My control of feelings is worse than before. And you are no help. With your teasing of poor little Curie. But it is not just you. Sometimes a simple compliment. Nice hair. And I am flustered. Confused. Other times, people suggest the strangest and most lurid things. And I am even more confused. Why do people do this?
Because you're so cute when you're confused.
You are not making any of this easier, you? Oh, I must get a handle on this if I am ever to advance my experiments.
Heads up.
What do you? Tell me you must have time now.
I can think of better things to get excited about.
Oh, that's so. No, I will not let you derail me. I beg to become a synth for a reason. For science. To be able to make real progress in studying the medical arts. I have had a breakthrough. Using a new strain of mute fruit, I have discovered a way to greatly improve the restorative properties of stimpaks. I realize this is not earth-shaking, but it means that inspiration does exist.
I know it wasn't easy, but you did it.
I find my head full of notions. Experiments. Many will fail, but maybe I will make more discoveries. And you have given me this capacity. And beyond that, so much more. The world is full of life, possibilities. You are very dear to me. My close friend. And I hope I can return the many favors you have given me.
What we have between us is deeper than friendship.
My very first thought in all this excitement was I must tell you. It wouldn't feel real until I shared it with you. You know, you mean very much. Oh, I am so terrible at this.
It's okay. You mean a lot to me, too.
I dared not hope. When we're apart, I guess and second guess. I should be only thinking about this achievement. Instead, my thoughts, they linger on you.
I love you, Curie.
And I love you. The world seems so very bright. And I cannot wait to see what becomes of this.
Our hero returns. What a